I went to the doctor on Saturday for results of a urine test, and I showed him my readings for the past 2 weeks. And he said my numbers were, well, they were good. And then he proceeded to tell me that he thinks it would be best if I go on a pill that would help my body absorb sugar. Well, I looked at him and I said, didn't you just say my numbers were good? I mean, I am changing my eating habits, and I'm confident that, I can control my diabetes with diet and nutrients. And he said, no, he wants me to take a blood test next week to check the numbers. And he says, oh, don't forget about your high cholesterol and fatty liver. Yeah, well, I told him all that would change in time. But it just left me wondering, what is wrong with doctors? I'm doing so good, and he wants to put me on medication. He also told me that it would probably be a matter of time before I would have to take blood pressure medication, so that my heart would stay in good shape. My blood pressure is borderline. But even so, needless to say, I am not going to take any medication, since I'm doing so well with glucose support nutrients and diet. I feel better than I have in a long time, and I'm not tired anymore. I have energy to get through the day and through the night, even like to do this kind of an interview. And I like feeling energetic and good about myself. And, I could get up in the morning after the alarm clock buzzes instead of pushing that snooze button over and over. And when I get up, I get going. It's not like before when it took me quite a while to start my day. And I'm also feeling in control of my own health. I just want to thank you so much for your product. And thanks for the personal support, too. Incidentally, before I started with the WSN glucose support formula, my reading was like 191. And now, after just a few weeks, my readings range from 93 to 112. And I've now started an exercise program. And honestly, my blood pressure has significantly dropped. So I'm really happy about that. And all I can say is thank God I found you on the internet, because the medical model information was just plain useless and totally unclear. And if I followed the diabetic diet that the hospital nutritionists recommend, I would be eating too many carbs and fruits. And I would, by now, most likely be on medication because of their diet. So thank you so much for being there and taking an interest in how I'm doing. And by the way, I forgot to mention that I have lost 14 pounds. And I don't miss pasta, bread, or potatoes. Those 3 carbs were my favorite. And I would eat pasta about 3 to 4 times a week. And bread every day, breakfast and lunch. And potatoes I would eat about 2 times a week. And I just thought I was going to go crazy not eating those foods. But as I said, I don't miss them. In fact, I don't even crave them at all.